'Tis I. Hey everyone, glad to see you back. Glad to see you looking fresh. F9, F9, Fast 9, Fast and Furious 9, whatever you want to call this. The titles of these movies make no sense anyway. Is the ninth or the 10th movie in the Fast and Furious movies. Because again, the numbers make no sense. Hobbs and Shaw isn't a numbered movie. This one is. It's the 10th one overall, the 9th one numbered, whatever. So, this movie came out last week here in the US, and I've been trying to collect my thoughts ever since. It's been about a week since I've seen it, and I still have a lot of mixed opinions about this movie. This is my most divisive Fast and Furious movie yet. I either really enjoy them or straight up think they're not great. The Fast and Furious movies, at least the modern ones, strive when they hit this point of absurdity. They have a lot of fun with that. And this movie does that. And I think that's where it shines the best. However, there are so many parts of this movie where I was actually a little bored. There are a lot of times, a lot of backstory, a lot of character development. Is development even the right word? There's a lot of character interactions that I just didn't care about in this. There felt like there was no stakes, even though the action was massive. There felt like there was no actual connection for a lot of these characters. To have it be the ninth in a franchise like this, or 10th, again, because of the spinoff, and there be nothing like that other than this weird flashback trope that they kept using, it felt like a huge missed opportunity, and it felt like this film didn't really know what it wanted to be. The plot hinges a lot on you not knowing the twist, but the trailers so happily spoiled the twist. I won't say it. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you'll probably enjoy this movie more than I did. The movie acts like you have no idea what's coming, and you do, probably. So, a lot of the movie is this weird mystery plot about something you have the answer to. And a lot of it is about backstory for a character we just met. And for, like, Dom, who is a character we've obviously known forever, but the backstory is so whatever, I felt. It didn't add a ton. It managed to reference some things from his past that we may not have had full answers to, but that we probably didn't need full answers to. This movie does that a lot, where it references old stuff, it brings old characters back, and that's something this franchise is doing a lot better. This one, you have to have seen a lot of these to get the full picture here. And that's a strange thing to have to say about a Fast and Furious movie, but it's true, and they've been getting like that more and more and more. But the other thing with the characters is that this franchise loves to, kill a character, bring characters back. It loves to have fantastic characters that we never see again. It's a weird mess when it comes to characters. And I feel like the characters that have become like the core have shrunken to the point where it's like, all right. Obviously, with the passing of the late, great Paul Walker, we won't have him anymore. But there's a lot of other characters that this franchise is either like killed off or just completely forgotten about, that it feels the family doesn't feel as big as important as it used to. I don't know. I did enjoy my time with this. I feel like the film really picks up a lot when it goes for the craziness, where it has no fear of being outlandish. But when the film is trying to be this backstory heavy, this character-driven story, and it tries to give depth to characters and whatnot, it falters incredibly hard. I find it incredibly boring, and then because of that, when the action is crazy and bombastic, there's no stakes, really. Because even in the older ones, right, when physics made no sense and people were using cars as landing pads and whatever, the stakes were there, right, because we knew a character could die every now and then, and at that point they hadn't brought a million characters back, it felt like. But the point being is that there was some stakes, even if it was outlandish and crazy anyway. At this point, the stakes are non-existent. The action, while fun when it's happening, is easily forgettable because there was nothing really holding me there besides, this is crazy. So, it's a shame. It's a shame that this film isn't as great as the last few have been. I'm wishy-washy on some of these later ones. I think 5 is still by far the best of this franchise. I give this a soft score of a 6 out of 10. Does it deserve that? I don't know. Like, it's a weird middling score, right down the middle, on the better side of average. Like I said, it falters hard, but it has really high highs as well. It's a really, really mixed bag, this one. And see it if you haven't already. Get your opinions on it. I hope that this is just a weird filler movie before we have the big 10 and 10-2 finale. But I don't know. If the finale is like this, maybe we should have stopped at 7 like everyone else said. Here's to 2 more of these, at least. You know, I hope they're better. As always, if you like this, make sure you like this. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you at some point.